Phil Owens, thanks for being with us. We're going to talk about TV consoles and about some of the big changes that are making their way through TV production. And one of the things I want to start off talking to you about is this new method of doing sports at home, as it were. Talk to me a little bit about how that's changing some of the ways that you think about setting up for doing audio for TV sports.
The big picture is that it greatly reduces the amount of equipment that you have to bring to the venue. Your primary job at the venue is ingest. You're gathering audio and video inputs, and then you're sending it back home. Home in quotations, to the studio where it is mixed and produced. So the advances in audio these days have made that process easier because audio now, in the majority of our systems, is transported over IP. And the gizmos that are used in that IP setup are much more capable of various different functions, where you can have one box that can actually do routing, ingest, audio processing, and ship all of that out over IP. As it stands, the IP links from venue to production studio are becoming much more capable. Bandwidth is growing by the day. So now you actually can ship audio in multicast IP format over links that are commonly available.
So you're talking dark fiber, perhaps? You're talking microwave?
Not so much microwave, but dark fiber and WANs that are optimized for bandwidth and speed.
You're not going to do this over just a commercial internet connection?
No, you're not.
So what are some of the considerations there? Obviously, there's latency, especially getting IFB back to a camera operator or a talent who's at the venue. What are some of the considerations that you're looking at there?
Well, you really have to break that into two sections. One is what's happening at the venue, and that's where these very feature-laden boxes come into play, because now you have boxes that are capable of doing internal routing, and those allow for IFB to be generated right at the venue. That IFB can be triggered from the home studio so that an operator at the head end can push a button and have an IFB connection made at the venue. But the actual audio stays local so that there is no latency there. You're really talking about zero latency IFB. I say zero latency, it may be on the range of 3 milliseconds, but folks ain't going to hear that. And so really you can set up an IFB network at the venue that is latency free and control it from the head end.